What up, Dokkaners? TEQ, Kale, and KALIFLA. TEQ KFC EZA was announced last night, as well as some upcoming events. So let's take a look at the unit details. Apologies for the delay. Had a very busy and horrible day yesterday, so I wasn't able to get to anything, but we back. So content will be coming back and everything, so we'll be good. Also, I'm going to be going live, I think probably in a day or two, because people have been asking me for it, and after seeing Goresh do it, I can't let that stand. We will be doing the Dokkan OST tier list because his is objectively wrong because he's not a musician. All right, I am. So we will do a live Dokkan OST tier list so that we can once again prove that I am the superior music aficionado and not Gorsh. All right, let's take a look at the unit details here. This should not surprise anybody. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. This is a stacking unit. So what are we getting from it? Let's start with the super attack. So the super attack was originally raise attack and defense. As expected, now it becomes greatly raised attack and defense. Let me actually pull up what the unit originally did, just so we can compare. That's one thing I liked about Goresh's ECA format, because it could show the before and after. That was always nice. All right, so let's go here. Number 6, KFC, TEQ KFC. Okay. So yeah, raise attack and defense, cause immense damage. Now it greatly raised attack and defense, cause immense damage. Very good. Also, leader skill is, oh, it's still 170%. They didn't change that. They didn't change that at all. That's what it used to be. Why? With this new 200%, yellow coin leader skill meta, and with the 220% like Dokkan Festival, why are they not bumping up the leader skills? That's so annoying. I have not yet done my 7,000 plus point burst mode run. I was kind of waiting for this. I was pretty busy. So I was expecting this to be 180. That's kind of stupid. Okay. Attack and defense plus 200% launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. High chance to dodge. So that is a big upgrade from this. 160% now becomes 120%. Or 200%. This one went from 30% to 50% chance. And you have a 50% chance to dodge. Okay, so far so good. Good start. For 4 turns from the character's entry, dodge chance plus an additional 20%. So actually you're rocking a 70% chance to dodge. That was never there before. Okay. So this just will allow you to get going a little bit easier, I suppose. For every attack performed, attack and defense plus 40% up to 160, aka 4 attacks needed to max out your stats. That goes up from needing 10 attacks to perform in order to get only to 60. So big improvement there. When there is another Universe Rival Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or a Universe Rival Saga category enemy attacks plus 60% when attacking, launches an additional super attack. Oh, okay. All right. So you could be launching 3 super attacks every turn. Every time the character performs 3 or more attacks in battle, chance to dodge plus 20% within the character's next attacking turn, up to 20%. Wait, chance to dodge 20% within the character's next attacking. Okay, so this gives me Harudegarn vibes. If you perform 3 or more attacks every time, so it's a running total. So if you don't get to do it in one turn, fine. On the following turn, if you achieve that 3rd attack, then you will gain 20% more on the following turn. So that means you could be looking at 90% chance to dodge. Oh, it's only for 4 turns though. Okay, that's kind of weird. So let's just say turn 1, frame 1, you launch your 3 supers, right? That means on turn 3, which is the second appearance of the TEQ KFC, you will have gained 20% more on top of the 20% on top of the 50%. And then after that, the cycle will essentially continue, but you will lose this. So effectively, you're looking at a 70% dodging unit naturally, which when there's nothing else here, I know people are going to write that unit off. And I can kind of understand it, especially when it comes to stacking. Things can go wrong early. Guard, damage reduction. There's no other defensive element in there. It's just dodge. And some events disable dodge. So I know there's going to be a lot of skepticism on that regard, or on that front, which I don't blame people for thinking. But okay. I mean, it's completely transcended what it used to be in terms of stats initially stacking. So this is very good so far in terms of that. Let's move on to the transform state. The active skill to transform will not change. Most likely can be activated starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. Actually, wait, will they say it here? No. Okay. So now let's move over here to KEFLA. So do this. Okay, so here we used to raise attack and cause immense damage. Now we greatly raise attack permanently, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, cause immense damage. There's comma, therefore there's perma. Okay. All right. And then we look at the passive. Oh, that's already huge compared to what it was. Yeah. 60% heal is the same. Attack and defense plus 200%. Used to be 160. Very nice. Launches 2 additional super attacks. Holy crap. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming super. All right. Huge upgrade. 70% chance to dodge from the 50% chance before. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type tech excluded into tech key spheres. Oh, okay. Why? Let's go. Oh, right. 6 or more key spheres obtained. You need that. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. When attacking, attack plus 200%. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%. Huh. 6 or more key spheres obtained. Tournament participants, category allies, attack plus 30%. Plus an additional defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the Universe 6 category when attacking. So you're also giving crazy support. Now, I'm going to say something before I talk about what I'm sure people are probably not too thrilled about. The support aspect here is actually really good, because when you factor in Universe 6 and the support that you're getting from LR Physical KFC, if you have double LR KFC, double 16% key plus 1 support, on top of that, you're also rocking 30% more here. And since the current state of Universe 6 is basically long form stacking characters, this is actually huge. So while I will admit this doesn't look very appealing, there's no damage reduction, there's no guard, this looks like kind of a snooze fest to some people. I think this unit looks very good, because in this unit's element, natural element, which is stacking long form content, this unit is going to thrive very well. And this right here is actually going to be a really good thing. It's obviously not going to save you from cataclysmic damage, you know, like maybe final phase of Festival of Battles, sure, but it's still going to be a substantial upgrade, because you are, up till to this point, you were greatly raising attack and defense. You could keep, I mean, you're not, you know, assuming you don't just transform right away, you could be stacking like crazy with these guys for 20, 30, 40 turns. Then you transform and you just an attack stacking unit. All that temporary defense stacking amplified with a 200% buff is going to make a huge difference. This is not a slot 1 though. I mean, it is 70%, but I wouldn't trust it. This is a slot 2. So all of that combined with this, combined with, oops, spoiler alert, combined with this, yeah, that's actually going to be very good. And you know what? Burst mode is going to be the first real place where you get to experience this. So if you have a solid Universe 6 team, and at this point that basically would consist of, some of you probably won't, but you could probably run this as a friend unit. But if you have like, you have this hit, maybe even if you don't have hit, just one physical LR KFC as a friend unit would work. You bring STR Kale, TEQ KEFLA. If you have the SSR version of the KEFLA, that would also work. STR Kale, all of the usual like stacking all-stars in this category. Go into burst mode and experience for yourself how crazy it's going to be with all that extra juice from the supports. I think that's going to be pretty great. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about this easy on a scale of 1 to 10. Looks bad, but I think I think the unit's going to be very good. I think the unit's going to translate very well. So there you go. That should be dropping probably when all of the content that's coming up is dropping as well, but maybe in like a day or two, because I think tonight we're getting this. So we have 2 new pieces of content that's dropping. Stage 69, which is Powerful Comeback, is dropping soon. And then we've got stage 8 of Intensifying Fights. Okay, so Intensifying Fights, we actually already know when that's going to be coming up, because it showed in the details. Let me pull up the campaign details. Campaign details. Yeah, we go. Wait a second. You know what? Dude, why didn't they easy a int Kaba? We'll talk about that. Let me see. Let me finish my thought here. Stage 69 permanently available the 26th. Whoa! Why are they telling us that now? Oh boy. All right. Well, that's the 26th. That's over a week from now. Okay. And then Intensifying Fights is, oh, tonight. No, tomorrow night. Okay. Intensifying Fights is tomorrow night. Actually, there's a bit of a gap. After Intensifying Fights, we have a full week of nothingness. So I'm hoping that the EZA will be dropping in like a day or two, which obviously will give us something. But then after that, probably not a whole lot. But that's okay, because you know what? Global Dokkan Celebration is coming soon. So right now, it's about saving stones. It's about cruise control, not going too crazy on any current banner. Plus, with the free tickets that you got, you've already got your summon fix. So this is a good thing because it allows us to have a little bit more grace period to save up, make plans. You know, also they're going to be releasing, they should be releasing information probably within like the next couple weeks as far as not only the next Dokkan Festival, but things moving forward. But yeah, back to my other thought here. Why did they not EZA int Kaba? I'm a little curious. This category is its own little pocket category that really doesn't have a place outside of long form stacking friendly content. So why was it so difficult for them to just EZA one more person? This Kaba could have been a great addition to the Universe 6 category, and they didn't do it. I'm a little bummed out by that, because didn't this unit drop at the same? Yes, this unit dropped alongside the TEQ KFC. So this is, I think this is a misstep. So Dokkan, a bunch of dummies. They could have easily given us a solid Kaba unit, because as of right now, there is no good Kaba. There is no good Kaba, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, no good Kaba. This guy's a support, not many people have him, and then this guy's free to play. He duty. So yeah, I mean, this would have been a great Kaba addition. What gives, bruh? I mean, now if we look at the category, the best units, 1, 2, 3. Dare I say, Trash Can is good, 4. Guaranteed Dodge, 5. STR Kale 6. And then TEQ KFC 7. And then you could throw in the free to plays on certain events. 8. It's like, okay, these 3 are free to play and they're kind of like mediocre. This one could have benefited from an EZA. They should have done more. This category needs more. You should have done more. That was stupid. So yeah, okay, well, hopefully we get some more stuff in the next few days, but besides that, if you have fun stacking, then this should be a fun time for you with Universe 6. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Go to the comments your thoughts on the TEQ Kale and Caulifla EZA. Is it good? Is it bad? I think it's good, but I understand why people are probably going to think not. Are you a fan of the 70 dodge, the 90 dodge? Actually, you know what? You can get a little bit more than 90% on that one turn, because you also have Battlefield Diva. Battlefield Diva. You can have 5% more dodge. Yeah, and every Kale and Caulifla is essentially Pepe Gal, right? So Battlefield Diva is what they're going to have. You could have on your best rotation, I don't know, actually, Proton will probably say something. I don't know if this is simply additive. I always forget. Is the hidden not the hidden potential, is the link based abilities something that you simply tack on to the final value, or is it calculated differently? Regardless, 90% and then some is what I'm trying to say with the Battlefield Divas. So you do have some nice dodge, but besides that, this is a stacking all-star. So what do you think about the unit? Feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you at least know you want to see more of us. Do it. Do you think they should have also added the int Kaba? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to stack responsibly.